What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger, man. We got Vote absolutely on fire right now. We just completed the third of 5 burns right now for another $14 million. So you know what that's going to do to the supply, make it less overall. As the demand increases, our Vote tokens become more valuable. So let's go through Vote updates for today real quick, and then we'll get to the chart and break that down. So ready to vote the round 2. So this took place. Shout out to Pablo as well. We got 8.97 trillion Vote tokens worth 14.9 million burned. So that just took place yesterday. And then we have more burns in tier 1 coming for Vote official. So if you haven't heard, Vote is about to be listed on, I believe Vatoshi said he's talking to 3 out of the 5 top tier 1 exchanges, and 2 to 3 of them possibly are, thinking about listing us. I know we got one coming up right now, but just pay attention. Once one lists us, the rest of them are going to obviously understand the power of Vote and they're not going to want to miss out on that trading value, and most likely will add Vote as well. So shout out to 2Bit Crypto for that. Then we got Vatoshi saying a new website update just went live. Dark theme, international chats accessible from the website, more voted press releases. Then next, with a new utility, will go live in a few days. So excited to hear about that. We will get updated on that right there. Also, shout out to Jake holding it down. He just did a Vote Twitter space. And then shout out to Vatoshi again for resharing that last video I did. If you didn't see this one, make sure you go catch that video. We basically called this out and said Vote was still on the run. We still have more tokens to burn. We only did 3 out of 5 burns, so we still have 2 multi-million-dollar burns to take place. Price is gonna, not financial advice, but I believe the price is gonna continue to move in a positive direction. So 2 times away from a new all-time high, 4 times away from entering the top 100 on CMC. Here to vote it. Absolutely, if you ask me, I believe this will happen. Also, we got voted to sponsor the PolyCon 2023, hosted by PolyDoge. This is a metaverse event inside the Inverse HQ, celebrating Polygon and Web3. So it's important to be a part of these new developments like metaverse events, things like that. We got a lot of advertising opportunities, ways to get in front of new investors, people that are, really involved in this type of space, the DeFi space. A lot of them might not yet have heard of Vote. So it's good to meet these people where they are, so that way, we can take, advantage of that opportunity to gain some more traction. So shout out to PolyDoge. Now we are at today's updates. We got NFT Mall saying, excited to announce the launch of Vote on NFT Mall. Join the official collection of 10K 3D NFT dragons and gain exclusive access to numerous perks. Start trading now. So check that out if y'all are interested. Then also we have Vote's partnership with Krugel. It's the 91st project becoming a deflationary, thanks to the VoltChange widget integration. So shout out to them as well. See what size community they have. So 2,000 followers right now. This might be an early gem. You always want to do your due diligence before you check out these, or before you invest in these projects. But I think these projects are showing us signs that, if they're smart enough to integrate the VoltChange widget, they may have something going there. So easy way to find a few different projects just by looking at all the different projects that are listing the VoltChange widget on their site. Then we got a post from BSC News saying, following the successful execution of its first DAO proposal, Vote will list on Polygon and burn 75 million of its own token in a move that will improve security. So shout out to BSC News over there. This is big, y'all. A lot of people talking about this. A lot of media articles are going to be covering this. I told y'all when this took place, before it took place, I said that a lot of media articles would talk about this and get it out to possibly, some of those more institutional investors. So 4 hours to go before the Ever-Own poll validates and executes the liquidity unlock for the upcoming listing on Polygon. So is that over? Yeah, that's over with right now. Partnership executed with JP token, just partnership after partnership. All this adds together and creates a snowball effect, which makes Vote even stronger. So you want to be a part of the journey, do your due diligence, not financial advice, but I think a lot of us are going to be happy 2023 2024 with Vote. So this means that the overall supply available in DeFi liquidity pools across the chains won't change. Demand will eventually increase with Vote becoming available to Polygon users. Same supply, more demand equals shock. So Vatoshi on to something here. So the first part of this post is only 3.06% of the supply left in ETH plus BSC DeFi liquidity pools. Technically, with the Polygon listing likely to be confirmed in 30 minutes, 25% of the tokens currently in the Uniswap pool will be transferred to Polygon. So now vochain will not only be on the ERC20 chain or in the BEP20, it will also be on Polygon as well. So that's dope to see. And then we got the Vote Army has voted. The ever-owned poll has been approved with a 99.8% majority. 25% of the liquidity will thus be used to list Vote on Polygon by February 28th at the latest. So get ready, all those Polygon users that, you know, are more familiar over there or just prefer, you know, that chain. Here you go. Also, shout out to Believes, you know, steady voting. Crypto Magnet Field. And then this is something that we got to pay attention to right here. Okay, so the voltage doesn't lie. The Vote Army is here to make sure vote is on everyone's lips. So shout out to Crypto for Life for sharing this. He says, it's an honor to have vote showing up in the most viewed cryptocurrency list as per CoinMarketCap. Remember, there are 22,000 coins / tokens overall, and only the top 30 show up on this list. So let's take a close up on this. So you can see, well, once we zoom in, you won't be able to see it, but in the last 24 hours, vochain is at around that level 24 when it comes to most viewed. So absolutely dope to see that. Let's take a look. Shout out to Crypto Che as well. Let's take a look at the chart, see what we got over here. Vochain absolutely going crazy right now. It's at that 21 level. So we broke those last resistance area that we were seeing at that around 2000 or around 1967 level. It was very a very strong resistance point there. Now that we were able to break above this, hopefully we can hold this level as a support. Now let's go back and look a little further. So now we're targeting this area we talked about around it looks like this area was November 18th. So we're targeting November 18th, 2022 high. So once we take that area out, we'll be able to hold that as a support. And, you know, after that, it's a wrap, y'all. We got all-time high coming in at around 36.70 on this new contract here. Let's see. Okay, take a look at that. Look at that recovery. Major recovery. A lot of people doubted vote all in this area, but you notice how we had a lot of green in this area. This was a accumulation phase, a time to load up. Once we've seen that floor continue to find support right at that level, that's a sign that you want to continue to add to the bag. And, you know, we got, you know, an opportunity here. And also we seen the same thing once it took, you know, once we seen vochain holding the floor here and not dropping lower than these levels. That was also a good sign for us that, you know, price was likely to, you know, rally. Once you see a support and the price is refusing to violate that support, it doesn't want to go lower than it, then you know likely that's a strong area that buyers are buying it up, and they refuse to basically let it go lower than that area. So let's take a closer look in. Let's grab some of these indicators. So right now we're looking at our Bollinger Bands. We got our RSI up and we got the MACD up right now. And we also got the 200-day moving average. So our Bollinger Bands, the price is trading along that upper Bollinger Band, but with a lot of confidence behind the candle. So that's usually a sign that the price wants to continue to, you know, push above that upper Bollinger Band. Normally that upper Bollinger Band is looked at as a resistance point, but we just broke out of that area. So likely is going to open wider. We got RSI at a 77, vochain in technical overbought territory. However, with all the catalysts that we have going on right now, multi-million-dollar burns, it's obvious that from my, you know, my point of view, don't have a crystal ball here, but it's obvious that vochain is likely to continue. So that 77 range doesn't seem too bad. Also, we can see here around February 4th, we were able to get to 86 on the RSI. So if it's really, really bullish, you know, this, we still got around 9-10 points that Volt could push up in the RSI. MACD also not too spread apart, so it looks like it'll just basically follow if we get some good price action. Up 9% 9.5% in the last 24 hours, sitting at that 2113 level. So, you know, congratulations for those who diamond handed. We got vochain at 145.7 fully diluted valuation, and then at 109 market cap level. So it's super bullish, man. I got 3 courses available right now. If y'all are interested in learning how to understand the data on the charts like this, how to be able to, you know, make better informed decisions by knowing, you know, good entry points, when to start to take some profits and things like that. I got my technical analysis course. Also, I have my crypto 101 course, and I got my stock options trading course. If you're interested in investing into education, reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.